Hi guys, it's your Shauna back again with another YouTube video. So in this video, I'm not gonna really be that excited or bubbly because this is a very sad and depressing video, as you can see by the title. I took really long to do this video actually. I was supposed to film this video every Saturday, but I'm now finding the time to do it. I'm gonna get into that shortly, but before this video starts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos and story times. I finish not to make this video too long because I'm also trying to prepare for the hurricane that is supposed to pass us between tonight and tomorrow. I hope everyone stays safe. I said this before the storm. So yeah, we hope everybody stays safe. We're not sure when you're gonna see this video because obviously we're not sure how tonight and tomorrow is gonna go. I may not have the time to edit, we may not have electricity, who knows? And the water is supposed to go off soon, but I said I want to do this video really quick before I go take a shower. So getting into the video, I didn't put the reason of the scam because I felt like everyone can be like, oh my god, are you serious? So I didn't put it. But basically it's about the birds. And as I said, I really wanted to film this video because I didn't really want to film this video, but I know when people see me not posting birds like often as like I posted them in the beginning or they only see me post one, everyone is gonna ask questions. So I can just put it up there. One of the some prayer parrots that I got, literally I just introduced them to it, but one of them had passed away. And the one that passed away was Kiwi, which was my baby. And we still have Phoenix. Phoenix is still alive. We actually bought him a cage and stuff like that recently, and he's living as happy as he could possibly be right now. Literally, that bird is spoiled. But the reason behind Kiwi's death is what I'm going to tell you. So a lot of people might not be interested, but then they're like, oh, surely, like, fussing about birds, you know what I mean? But people who love animals would understand how hurt I felt, or how hurt my boyfriend felt, I should say. So I said I would just address it because everybody may ask the questions like, how come you only post one bird? Like, I thought you had two. Or I used to post a bird in a long time. You know, everybody asking questions. So I said it's best for me to make a YouTube video so that you guys can just say, oh, I hear my story and pass it on so that I don't have to repeat this depressing story over and over and just drop the link and be like, watch my YouTube video and you will find out what happened. So let me start because it's already 4 minutes into the video already and I try not to like cut it too much. I want it to be like just straight. So we're not going to be calling names in this video, so I will got A, B, and C. So when we first got these birds from A has sent us a picture. I had asked information, did my research, everything with the birds, how they're supposed to look, what they're supposed to eat, what they're not supposed to eat. I did my research on these birds before I got them, so don't think that I didn't do any research on these birds. I did. So then when I got the birds from A gave me some instructions on how they take care of their birds, as they had a lot, and I mean a lot of experience in this area. So they said, alright now, so we got the birds, we were feeding them and everything as instructed by A, and everything was fine, they were growing, and like when they were young, I saw that, you know, to me, I felt like they weren't really looking like how they're supposed to look. I felt like the colors was growing a little funny and you know stuff like that there, but I didn't pay any mind because as they got older, the colors started coming. I was like, okay, alright, they're looking good, they're looking good. I can't believe I bought the bird from here, so I feel like it was really exciting. So I continued to do all of that. And then one day I was on TikTok and B messaged me. I was like, you're giving them too much banana in your diet, and they basically was explaining to me a lot of things that was going wrong with the birds. So they also have experience in birds as well. So when I heard that, I was like, in my head, I was like, but this is what the person that I thought the front told me to do. I was like, no, like that guy could kill the bird, or that's too much, like, this is too much in their diet, this could make them fat, or like there's a lot of different things that I was doing that was incorrect, but I was basically following what I was supposed to do. So long story short, I was basically following instructions from A. Then B came to me and told me some things I was doing was incorrect. And I started to follow B's instructions and some of A's instructions. Okay, skipping past all of that. The birds was fine. And then one day, Kiwi was not eating. And it was very strange to me because he's the one that always ready to eat first. So when I mixed the food and everything I was about to give him, I realized he was already eating properly. And it was very strange. You acting funny. And I basically didn't force him because if he's not eating, I'm not going to force him to eat. So I waited a little bit to see if he would come back to it. So I took them in my room, I played with them on the bed like I would normally do. And then I realized he was like, while he was shutting his eye, I took him out and like his body was like just flopping, like he wasn't holding his neck, like nothing. He was still alive, but he wasn't holding his neck or playing or doing stuff that he would normally do. So I found that very strange. And I called my boyfriend and I was like, he be acting real weird and he's scaring me. And he was like, no, he's gonna be good, just, whatever. And know that he was fine all the other days before. Up to that same night, he was fine. And just when I wake up in the morning, I found that he was acting a little strange. So then after that, now I put up Phoenix and I left Kiwi on the bed because I wanted to tend to him more because I thought that something was wrong. So I went to wash up the wares and stuff like that. When I came back, is when I saw him like not moving, and I was stuck in that position for the longest time because I could not believe what I was seeing. I was so shocked because it's like he showed no signs that something was wrong. And what a lot of people told me and what I saw in research is that birds has birds have a really good way of hiding their emotions. So they could have been sick and I would have never known. Alright, now skipping past that depressing part, a buried bird, stuff like that, and then the one that was only Phoenix. So I went back to the B and E and said, okay, the bird had passed, like it was very strange, it was very sudden. So it was like, oh, I don't see anything wrong. I never picked up anything that caused that, but it's very sad and unfortunate. I'm sorry for hearing that. Okay. Me knowing that some of the things they were telling me in terms of what to feed them was incorrect because one person was telling me I was giving the birds too much banana, and Ian never mentioned to me that that was the case. They were telling me that's how they feed their birds and all of them are fine. Okay, so when I went to Bingo and tell B the bird died, one of the birds died, they called me, and I mean this person won't know me, this person does not have to give me information, or they don't have to care about my situation, but the fact that they cared enough to call me and we were on a phone call for 2 hours talking about the birds and possibilities as to what could have happened. A, who I bought the bird from, cared nothing. They literally just said, oh, sorry for your life. So when I told me everything, like from the beginning, how I got the birds, like when they're original about the birds, like when I talked to me about everything, the first thing they told me was it seemed like a scam. It seemed like they knew the birds were sick from the beginning and they still gave me the birds, although they didn't know the birds were sick and probably didn't want to deal with it, so they sold them off. The birds that A had looked different than the ones I had, but you can't really tell because they were all babies, but basically B showed me a comparison of how my birds should have looked in a certain stage, at a certain stage, and they were not looking like that. Because I mean, I did my research and they had looked fine to me, but I'm not their person. This is my first time having birds, so I wouldn't know. Basically, when I showed them pictures of the birds, when I first got them, they literally picked out so much things that they were doing in terms of the beak, feathers, everything. They literally point out certain things that were wrong with the bird from the beginning. And I wouldn't have noticed that because I looked at pictures of how they look as chicks, and to me mine had looked the same way, just a little slightly like, every bird different, all we not going to be the same. So that's what I thought, not knowing that they were sick birds from the very start. So no matter how I was feeding them, they were still died, is what he was telling me, because of the problem they have with the beak and feather disease, or something that they got from ringnecks is where it came from. So then this is how C comes in the picture and really confirmed everything for me. So I went to other person about it, and they literally told me the same thing that they told me. So it's like I getting two people on this side that telling me from the very beginning the birds were sick, and whoever gave them to me would have known that if they had a lot of experience with birds, they would have known that something was wrong from the very beginning and they would not have given the birds. And then the person who gave me the birds, who was saying the opposite of what these two are saying, and I asked them separately. So it's like obviously I'm leading to this side now and thinking that okay, well, that person really scammed me. So it was very sad, it was that very depressing because I was not expecting that. Like, it really brought me down. And I just couldn't come and do this video. It's only now that I feel a lot better to actually come and talk about it. So yeah, it's a lot more to the story, but I basically just want to come and share that with you guys. So if you see me posting on your Whopper, you will know that okay, Kiwi Pass. This is how the Kiwi Pass is going to find out all the information about Kiwi. And but this is how I found out all the information about them. And yeah, so be careful guys when you're going and purchasing a bird or any animal in general. Make sure you do your research and ask a lot of questions, because I asked a lot of questions, but I wasn't thinking that this would happen. Like, I wasn't studying nothing like this at all. Like, they were going perfectly fine, and I didn't really see any signs of nothing being wrong. They also told me as well they didn't know how old birds were. And I found that very weird also because after I told them the birthday and I asked certain questions again, all of a sudden they were saying, oh, well, they hatched like 2 weeks before I gave them to you and didn't. So now you tell me 2 weeks before you could even give me a time stamp or date. So now it's 2 weeks. So it's like their words were switching up from when I first talked to them up to when I told them the bird died. But I really actually did not cause like a fuss about it. I just gave them the information that was given to me and told them to be careful when you are like, and to be careful with the other birds that you have. If it's not something that you might have picked out, then at least you know now. And I'm not coming here to argue or ask for nothing, you know? Because it was very sad. I really, up to this day, and like, up to this day, we bought Phoenix a cage, and just looking at him in that cage by himself, it's got me so sad because it's like he could have got his kiwi and they could have really be like, you know, and it's just really sad. So with Phoenix now, which is the one that we still have, there's no telling how long he will live. He might not live to, you know, how long they will nominate it because of the problem. I still love him the same, and I don't care what he has. It is not contagious to humans, but it is contagious to other birds. So I was also thinking about getting him a friend, but B and C told me that I cannot put him with any other bird because he will pass it on. So he basically has to live by himself, which is very sad, but I play with him, I interact with him every single day, so he's not lonely. And his cage is in my bedroom, so he sees me all the time. I leave the cage open when I am at home, so he's not caged up. He will only be caged up if I have work or I have a client or something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that. See, I didn't make it too long. I thought this was gonna be longer. But yeah, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that. I will show you him now because it's a long time since the last time y'all saw. So I will show you how he looks now. They also told me he won't be able to play, but I actually getting him to like, you know, still do it, and he's actually playing. You know, he's not playing, but he can still like glide. So I actually called him from like the table to my hand, and he will land on my hand. So I'm actually teaching him some stuff, so he can still do a little something. I love him. I don't care what you love him. So I am also thinking about getting a next set of, there's like another pair of the sun corneas. But I'm gonna get them for either B or C. Um, Not know. I'm going to just keep feeding it for as long as he lives. Give him a happy life that he has right now. That's all I can do for him because there's no cure, so it's not like I can help in any way of fixing the problem. And then after that, we would think about getting another pair. So yeah, guys. So I'm just gonna show you guys him really quickly before I end off this video. So this is the cage that we got him, and it's just in my room above my dresser. And there he is. Yay! So I'm gonna show you guys. Come. I can't get this to open with one hand. Oh, never mind. Yay! Come. 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 No, you want let me shampoo on camera? Come. Come. Yay! So this is Phoenix, guys. So this is what I'm saying about his feathers. As you can see at the bottom, he's supposed to have a layer of color. It's not supposed to be like this. Not sure if you can see right there. So his feathers are not supposed to look like this. But he's still a happy bird and very clingy. So yeah, I love him regardless. And I'm just sorry that Kiwi is not here to enjoy the life with him. But yeah. So I'm just going to put him back up. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I can't say what we enjoy because there's nothing really to enjoy. But as I said, just be careful when you're purchasing any pet. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you go to someone that has a lot of experience. But this person, as I said, told me they had a lot of experience with birds. I saw they had a bird page, and I said, okay. And the actual bird was on their page in a cage or stuff like that. They also sent me pictures feeding the birds. So obviously, I trusted the person. But as B and C was telling me, they probably didn't want me to take care of them. I probably picked up that they had a problem, so they wanted to get them until we leave. So some people do that. It could be that. It could be that they genuinely just didn't pick up any signs because not everybody knows everything. So I'm not bashing the person or coming at the person or their business in any way. I'm just saying that sometimes things like this happen, but you know it, and you have to be very careful about people who scam you and people not having enough knowledge and knowing about certain things. So yeah. I just wanted to say that, and I hope you guys are keeping safe tonight and tomorrow as the storm passes. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.